What if I told you that one of the simplest looking mobile games I played this week ended up testing my timing, my patience, and my strategy way more than I expected? And not only that, my 5-year-old picked it up instantly and started playing it too. Today, we're talking about Monkey King, Legend of Heroes, what you should expect when you jump in, what surprised me, what I liked, and what you honestly need to know before you commit your time. And real quick before we start, if you want to try the game for yourself, the download link is already waiting for you in the video description. Grab it now so you can play along after this. When I first launched the game, the very first thing that stood out to me was the simplicity. This is not the kind of game that tries to compete with console-level graphics or huge cinematic visuals, but somehow it still stands out. The style is clean, colorful, and easy on the eyes. Everything on screen is readable, which matters more than people think. What really surprised me is that my 5-year-old had zero trouble understanding it. No confusion, no frustration, he just picked it up and played. That alone already tells me this game nailed accessibility without feeling dumbed down. The mechanics and overall gameplay are very straightforward, and the tutorial does its job properly. It teaches you just enough to get going without dragging things out. You learn how to move, how to attack, how to trigger skills, and how the zombie waves work within the first few minutes. After that, the game gets out of your way and lets you play. I always respect games that don't talk down to you and don't flood you with information right away. Now here's where the game flips the script on you. At first glance, you might think this is just a cute idle game that you can sleepwalk through. That thought disappears fast. Even though the art style is soft and friendly, the gameplay is not forgiving if you play sloppy. The longer you survive, the harder the zombie waves hit. The pressure ramps up quickly, and the game starts testing your patience and your decision-making. This isn't something you can just mash through and hope for the best. The core concept is simple but effective. Darkness rises, zombies and monsters overrun the land, and the last hope is Sun Wukong, the Monkey King. You're thrown into this endless survival scenario where everything is trying to overwhelm you. The goal is simple: survive the waves as long as you can. It plays like an idle action RPG shooter, but it leans heavily into team setup, hero skills, and timing instead of full autoplay. One of my favorite parts so far is the hero system. You can recruit up to 3 ally heroes, and each one feels different. Each hero has distinct powers that actually matter when you're in a run. Some focus on raw damage, some handle crowd control, some help with survival. You really feel the difference depending on who you bring into battle. And it's not just for show either. You actually need to use each hero's skill at the right moment to wipe out zombie waves efficiently. Ignore one hero or mistime a skill, and the run can fall apart fast. Skill usage is where the game proves it's not just a button masher. You can't just fire everything the moment it's ready and expect to win. Perfect timing is everything. Knowing when to unload damage, when to save a heal, and when to clear the screen with an AoE skill makes all the difference. When you start chaining skills properly, you feel powerful. When you mess up, the game lets you know immediately. Progression feels satisfying because of how upgrades work. After every run, you earn coins based on how long you survived. The longer your run, the more coins you take back with you. Those coins go straight into upgrading your heroes and making them stronger for the next attempt. You feel your power growing over time, and even failed runs still feel useful because they push your upgrades forward. As you progress, you also unlock heroes that tie into the Chinese Zodiac theme. Each one brings different talents to the table, like fire damage, healing, or area attacks. This adds an extra layer of strategy to how you build your team. Positioning matters, hero roles matter, and synergy actually changes how well you survive. You're not just leveling up numbers, you're learning how to build smarter teams. The latest update also added some solid improvements. There's a new feature called Divine Might, which lets you pick a special skill that triggers when you're close to defeat. It feels like a last chance comeback mechanic, and yes, it really can save a run if you time things right. On top of that, there are 10 new worlds to explore, smoother gameplay, better stability, and overall performance improvements. From my time playing, the game runs clean and feels responsive. Now let's talk honestly about the cash shop. Yes, there is one. You can do gacha pulls for equipment and summon relics, and there are purchases available that make progression faster. I'll keep this fair and real. You can spend money if you want to speed things up, but the game does not lock you out of progress if you stay free to play. Skill timing, smart upgrades, and good team choices still matter more than spending. I'd describe it as pay for speed, not a hard paywall. What really surprised me is how wide the audience is for this game. I enjoyed it. My kid enjoyed it. That doesn't happen very often. It's easy to pick up, but there's enough depth to keep you engaged. You can play it in short sessions or longer ones without feeling stuck either way. And because it's still new, you're getting in early before everything is fully mapped out by the community. So, here's my honest verdict after my first real time with it. If you're looking for a mobile idle RPG that's simple to learn, rewarding to master, light on stress but heavy enough on strategy to keep your brain working, this game does its job well. It's focused, it respects your time, and it doesn't pretend to be something it's not. And sometimes that's exactly what you want. If you want to try Monkey King: Legend of Heroes for yourself, the official download link is already in the description, ready for you. If this breakdown helped you, and you want more honest mobile game reviews and first impression coverage, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. And now I want to hear from you. Do you play idle games seriously or just to chill? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.